Hello everybody! Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. My name is DanielAKA. So when last we left off, we had just finished doing some work here in this, what is ultimately going to be my, the bathroom in here. I'm trying to decide on some specifics, but the one thing that has come to mind is we need water. Now, I don't know where there's any water currently at on the map. I haven't seen any water source anywhere. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hop on our bike and we're going to head north as far as we can and see if we can find a water source. Before we do that, I'm going to head back to the mine area. I'm going to make up some glass jars. And we'll go from there. Once I can get the water for buckets and stuff, that should allow us to do a couple of interesting things, as well as not have to worry about melting down snow. So, I will see y'all here in just a few moments. Alright, here we are, back in town, and we are going to head straight north. And we're gonna see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. So come what may, we're gonna try and find some water. Now, I would not be surprised if we ended up... Oh, that's a cool building. I'll have to look at this some more later. Now we're completely out of wasteland now. Interesting. I've never been to the edge of a map, so supposedly they're supposed to be in a radiated zone. I hope we don't hit that, because we will supposedly die pretty quickly. But, whoa, okay. I don't know what the rules are when it comes to water sources here in 7 Days to Die. It's a pig! But let's stick to the road for the time being. And see if we can find anything. Now, I should be killing some of these animals for some more hide, but I'm not. I was like, let's stick to the road. Okay, the road does continue. Remember, in 7 Days to Die, all roads lead to death. It's a chicken! Kill it! Like that! Alright, so no change in environment yet. I am wet for some reason. Alright, we gotta find something different. Let's continue going in a northerly direction. Uphill we go! I wonder how those cars stay sticking out of the hill like that. Really heavy engines? Oh, that's a new building. It's a new town. You've won a brand new car! Let's, get some gasoline here real quick. Get another oil barrel. Another oil barrel. Pardon me, coming through. No, you don't have anything for me. That's fine. Let's break this down real quick. Hit him in the shoulder. Thank you. Much appreciated. Who's coming my way? Come on. You want to fall over, don't you? This is where you fall over now. Black shirt. On the ground. Alright. Grab that. Grab some more gasoline. Gas for days. Ah, bedroll. Nothing in there. I didn't intend on looting this place. I just wanted some gasoline in case it's got really bad. What the? Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid, Daniel. Alright, well, you know what? I can't resist. I especially cannot resist a shotgun messiah. Thank you, come again. Alright. Shotgun messiah. Whack! Hello in here! I come bearing gifts of pointy. Alright, anything? SMG receiver, that's not a bad one. Don't know why I did that, but okay. And nothing in here. Anybody in here? No. We need to go over here. Nobody in here either. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Man, this place is a waste. Give me something good. My shotgun. No, I need a better barrel, so drop that, scrap that, scrap that. We don't care about those. Man, complete junk. Alright, wall safe. You better have something good for me. No, you didn't. Man, what is with this place? Isn't there something else? I need a shot. Oh, that's not a bad magnum grip. That's junk. Shotgun, short barrel. Don't care. Let's eat. Let's drop the old sandwich. There are some rumors running around that it might actually be the shamwich, which is the cause of the zombie apocalypse. Auger schematic again. Yeah. Great, wonderful. We don't care. Actually, I think I probably needed that one. Oh well. I still don't care. Alright. You know what? This was a waste here, too. Alright. Let's get back on the road again. On the road again. Is that a bank? It's a police station. Alright. No, I don't care about the police station. We may hit it on the way back. Hello. Alright, we're just going to keep on going north. I need water. Water. Water is the goal. Lake, river, ocean. I don't care so long as it's water. Alright. So... And if you look on your left, you'll see some of the beautiful local trees. And on the right, we have some trees. And don't forget the zombies. Everyone's favorite attraction. Zombies, zombies, zombie. Man, no even a hint of water that I've seen. I need a lake house. Alright. Nothing yet. Man, how uncommon is water in these maps? I mean, really? Getting a lot of cars on the road here. Whoa, start to slow down just in case we fall off the edge of this precipice. Like that. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Ah, we've driven a decent ways, haven't we? No signs of water. Well, we got plenty of gasoline. We found plenty of towns. There's a bear. Ah, the game is starting to have problems loading stuff in. Nice looking house. Crappy looking house next to a graveyard. Look at that. Look at that loading up there. It's almost as if they never... Whoa! Slowly now. Water! We found water! Excellent! Alright. Stay put, bike. Perfect! We found ourselves the water that we were looking for. What the? What was that sound? Let's do a little bit of digging here real quick. Let's get ourselves a platform all situated. Something to set our bike on. It won't go rolling off into the cavernous beyond. Yeah, something really simple. Let's just do a 3x3 platform here. Like so. Okay. Let's throw some stuff in here real quick. No, Daniel, this is not Ark. I keep getting everything. Why did I... No, I don't want that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Put the gas and stuff in there. Painkillers. All this other stuff. And listen to those. Listen to those change. Oh, we have a neighbor. Hi, neighbor. Just in the here to pick up some local fine water. Oh, you're just laying down on the job again, aren't you? Well, don't let your head go. All right. Bottled murky water. You know what? That's fine. We can purify this. And come on, give us that water. Give us that water. You know you want to. Oh, the water. for the days. Perfect. And there. Man, it's so dark out here, sir, and it's only noon. Okay. Now, one of the reasons we're out here also is because of these buckets. I need some buckets of water to do things like create. Just put that in here. Some toilets and stuff. So, bucket of water. Bucket of water. Alright, let's make a few more buckets. 1, 2, 3. Not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. You know what? So we don't ever have to do this again. We're going to do that. It's going to take a few minutes. Alright. Wow, this does this there. Let's go look around for some more friends! On the ground. Off with your head. What was that sound? I don't know. Water. Water. Perfect. Let's go chop one of these trees down here. Get our wood supplies replenished a bit. Whoa, that was easy. Alright, and you. And you. Letter duster nails. Yeah, you're not worth it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and finish getting my water up here, and then I'll see you back at the base, and we'll build our toilet. Alright, we are back in our base, so I've got this just queued up, a bunch of this here. We're going to store this in our fridge with our other bottled water. We'll make ourselves some goldenrod tea when all is said and done here. I think I might need to put something up top to start farming right above us, but that'll be at a later point. Alright, we need to make a fancy toilet, and so I need a couple of pipes, and I need a couple of pipes. Pipe! Pipe! Hello, pipes. Wait, there we go. There's the pipes. One fancy toilet. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead. Right over here. Hey, you. Thank you. Come again. Okay, so should we put the toilet closer? No, we're going to put it right where it was. Sweet. And let's see here. I don't have any chrysanthemum, but that'll be sufficient for now. We got ourselves a fancy toilet. In fact, we're going to hold the buckets of water in the toilet as a convenient place to store that. So, don't have a good option for the sink. I might change this from a shower into a tub, or add some kind of tub thing. I'm still thinking about it, so we'll figure that out at a later point. May just play around with it off camera and show you the result afterwards. But the main thing is we found ourselves a good supply of water. It's a lot harder to come across than you think there. So next up, I think we'll do some more looting. in town. I think we need to do that. Maybe give some thought and maybe do some on-screen designing of some interesting. Do that at some point. Some interesting ways to kill zombies. And I will go ahead and say I've made the decision that as soon as Alpha 15 comes out, we're going to go and start a new season. I think that's the most logical thing to do to be able to get all of the benefits from the next Alpha in its entirety. And then we'll probably put some more constraints upon us, that sort of thing. But I hope you all did enjoy it. If you did, remember to make sure and hit that thumbs up and support the channel in the series. And if you're new here, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you do wish to continue getting these videos on a regular basis. As always, my name is Daniel. Thank you all for watching. And you all have yourselves a good day.